do this little impromptu live stream because I'll be very respectful but blunt. It is very suspect that Donald J. Trump is gonna that plane thing that he actually did when he switched planes, and from what I'm hearing, the Israelis gave him false info. So if that's the case, then shouldn't we be cutting off the Israelis or shit, some shit like that? Because apparently they are our greatest ally, but they had done some stuff that is questionable. So where I sit with that mentally is why are we shifting our resources towards our greatest ally only and not our European allies? Because from where I sit, that doesn't sit well with me. I don't know if any of y'all feel that way, but that's just the way I feel. And it just really makes me saddened that we shouldn't help out a lot of people. And now this I, Iran war that we're currently in, it how can I put this very bluntly? Is we are going through a lot of stuff with the Iran conflict, and not only physically but mentally, we're going through missiles, we're going through other things that we cannot manufacture anymore hardly in this country. We have to continually manufacture them. It just really makes me wonder the fate of my country that I will probably never get to see again like we did back in the day. I mean, good Lord. It just really amazes me how some people think this country is just a simple pushover. But it's not. We are good people, just like anyone else in the world. Hi, everybody. How the heck is everyone? Now, I may not be the best guy when it comes to these certain things. Hello, how is everybody? I hope you're well. It just it makes me it humbles me that people come here to spend their time with me, and I really appreciate every bit of it. I'm just wondering how on God's green earth is everyone doing out there today? Because I'll say this now, I don't know about if you're watching from the international arena. It is very tough here in the United States. I mean, the tariffs by themselves, they are very, very, very rough. And I mean that respectfully. It just, I, I don't know how much longer this country can hold out. I really don't. I really don't. It just makes me, it just makes me want to hurl because the last time we tried this, it caused well, it wasn't the cause, but it was a lead up to the Great Depression. No, I don't do children. I'm sorry, you got the wrong person in that respect. No, I don't have children. Yeah, I know World War III is coming. I get that. I get that very much so. I will say this now. We are technically in World War III. We are technically in World War III because you got Ukraine, Russia, you got it, because because think about it. Not one particular conflict started World War III, but this kind of conflict that we're fixing to go through, it has to happen because about every 100 years or so, people have to get it out of their system, so to speak, country nationwide. That's what I was always taught. They have to get it out of their system when it comes to disagreements. Uh, Honestly, don't know. It's okay. It just I just I don't know at that point. But I come from a now. If you watch my channel at all, if you watch my channel at all, you know that I've kind of do some what's called evolving from what I was, and let me tell you, it's very, very, very difficult to do this. And I say do this on a consistent basis because it's very hard. And as far as the different countries around the world, they may not see someone like me and say, why do you even come online? Why do you even talk to people? Well, I'll be very honest with you. According to what I've always been taught, is to try to be respectful and to help people understand that this is not. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's here and there. So if you like what I do, like, share, subscribe, so that way I can try to grow in the algorithm so that way people can see my channel a little bit. But anyway, I will tell you right now, this country is going to go through some stuff. We're just seeing, not only my country, but the rest of the world is going to go through some stuff that it has not seen since um, the days of FDR, the days of the little mustache, squared mustache man, etc. We have not seen that in the last, say, since 1945. And at least since 1945, this country has not been allowed to operate the way it was supposed to operate. And what I mean by that is the 1861 Constitution, one that bankrupted the country before we were incorporated into a corporation. And from where we sit right now, I have no clue on what's going to happen to this country. But I do know this: if it wasn't for this country, I don't know where the world might be. That is the honest truth. If you think I'm full of it, that's fine. But understand, I don't want to be a bad guy in any of this, but I also know that the world that I grew up in, long gone, and the world has changed quite a bit. So I will talk with you guys soon. Have a great one.